Hello. It has been a hot minute since I used my default attire. But I figured, you know what? This would be a bit more appropriate for Halloween. So, welcome. Greetings. Salutations. Welcome to yet another riveting late night stream. How are you people doing? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I need to change my stream category. It's a pain in the ass doing that every time on Twitch, but you know what? It's whatever. So, I did say I was going to stream a little bit later tonight. And yes, I will also be streaming later tomorrow too. Probably around the same time, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to make it a late night stream. I'm thinking that I stream until, I don't know. I was going to say maybe 10, but maybe 12 a.m.? Because technically 12 a.m. Eastern, it indicates the next day. So by then it'll be November 1st. This is a question to the men in the chat. The two people on YouTube and one viewer on Twitch. Are you guys participating in No Nut November? As for me, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's a joke. The whole thing's a joke. No Nut November is a joke. No Shave November is a joke. They're all a joke. It's any man who decides to partake in that shit, good luck. Because you're also increasing the chances of you getting prostate cancer. So, have fun with that later in life. Okay, anyway, let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Is there anything else I want to say today? Honestly, no. I can't really think of anything else. Red Falcon Gaming. You know, dude, I feel like I should, going forward, I should just, link my streams to you. Because you seem heavily invested in watching them. And I haven't done that as of recently. How you doing? No. Me stay. Me clean. It's my, very bad Consuela impression, but, thank you for that. No, but seriously though, No Nut November's a joke. No Shave November's a joke. No, I shouldn't say No Nut November. How about we say No Goon November? That's a bit more appropriate. So, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. wrong one. Anyway. So now, we're going to go to our lovely friend, Mr. Streamwheel. What the hell? Whatever. Anyway. Oops. Give me 1 second. Boop, boop, boop. This is the part of my stream where I let the wheel, the lovely stream wheel, decide what my fate is for the rest of the stream. Let's see. Almighty stream wheel, get this ad out of my face. Are we playing Balatro today? I'm hoping no. Yeah, to be fair, I could use a break from Balatro today. And tomorrow is going to be a definite no. So this is going to be the second to last day this week where we use Mr. Wheel. Okay. Are we going retro? Modern? Or will it be the streamer's choice? Now, if you're new to the wheel, let me explain what streamer's choice means. It means I get to choose what I want to play, whether I choose to play retro or modern. But even if the wheel lands on retro or modern, the streamer's choice option still stands. So let's see. What are we getting? Are we getting retro, modern, or streamer's choice? You know, we've been on a retro kick lately. Well, actually, yesterday we actually did go a little bit modern. We did play Dead Island. And that was fun. Alright. Let's see. We're going on the retro side. Where are we going retro? My Anbernic or PC? Fair enough. We're going over to PC. Day off, or are we playing something scary? Let's see what the wheel wants. Oh, something spoopy. I have to look through my game library and find out what I got that's scary. Cause the only ROMs I have right now that I would play on PC or Dreamcast, maybe PS1 and PSP. Now, granted, I've played a few PSP games with my Anbernic, and I feel like they're hit and miss. Some work better than others. Let's see. Let me check my, actually, you know what? I might bump it up a bit. How much storage do I have on my hard drive? Okay, 570 gigs. Perfect. Alright. I'm not gonna... Actually, no, before... Actually... Before we, Give me 1 second. I don't know why they're doing this, but Google is doing a thing right now where they're celebrating 45 years. And they should have done this back in May. I'm trying to get the cord. They're celebrating 45 years of Pac-Man. So what I want to do is, before we even start playing anything spooky, I want to try this. I want to see if I can hook up my controller to it. I don't want to have to use like the arrow keys or the WASD keys. This is something new for Halloween that Google decided to do. Okay, for some reason I can't use my Can I use my controller? Okay. I can't. So I'm basically stuck playing this using the arrow keys. Okay, and I'm gonna try to get all the spooky all the fruit too. Let's play. I feel like there are 8 levels in this. I did try this off stream on my phone. Honestly though, it's not that good on mobile. If you're playing it on PC, it's so much better. Because the controls are better. Whereas if you're playing Pac-Man on your phone, all you're doing is swiping. And you might swipe incorrectly, and you might get yourself killed. So that's why it's a lot better playing on PC. Now my goal here is to get all the candy. Oh, look at that. I got, you know, if only Pac-Man was this easy. And look at that, you have little loading screens. I mean, technically you have loading screens in the original Pac-Man. Actually, it'd be like every 2-3 levels. You see, you know, Pac-Man turning giant and eating one of the ghosts. One of the ghosts getting their cloth caught in something, and yeah. But this one, I feel like the cutscenes are just Pac-Man running from house to house. It's cute. I like it. If I can manage to go a whole Pac-Man session without dying, that'd be cool. But knowing how when I yap and play games, it's hard for me to concentrate, I don't see that happening. And that's been shown and proven many times during my Fortnite sessions. Every time I yap while I play, I lose focus. I'm surprised that Pac-Man doesn't speed up. Because usually he does. Nope. Oh, look at that, we have 5 lives. That's crazy. Wait, I need that candy, I need it. Safe. I'm trying to get all the candy. Because I'm more focused on eating the dots and collecting the power pellets that I forget there's candy. I think when I was a kid, my mom was the one who showed me the hidden passage. Or she showed me this trick to Pac-Man, where you go from one side of the map to another that way, to prevent yourself getting killed by the ghosts. because as a kid I played Namco Museum for the N64, and then also I had Ms. Pac-Man for the Genesis. Nice. Hello? Are these little kids watching my streams? Hold on, I need to pause this. I need to charge my phone. John Hedgehog? Okay, well, I feel a little uncomfortable having random little kids hop onto my stream. So, for the safety and sanity and sake of all, I'm turning subscribers only mode on my YouTube stream, meaning that anybody who is subscribed to my channel for 20 minutes or longer, they can comment in my chat. So, let's get back to this, shall we? I mean, yeah, I know, it's ironic, you know. I have a job where I work with kids, but, like, the fact that there are kids who watch my streams just feels very unsettling. Because half the times I talk about some adult stuff, and sometimes I would use a bit of vulgar language in my streams that the little kids really shouldn't be using. And that's why I feel very uncomfortable with that fact. Ah, man, where's the candy? I think going forward, I might have a rule for my streams that they are 18 plus. I just missed the candy. Alright, you know, I'm going to be more alert about that. I missed the candy in the one level. So if I see it, I'm grabbing it. There we go. What was that fourth candy? Now I'm curious. What's crazy is the fact that I have all 6 of my lives and not one of them has been wasted. I really hope I don't jinx myself for saying that. Google made this really easy. Which is honestly crazy. Nice. Now Pac-Man is in this pink house. Alright, we gotta be on high alert for when that candy power-up shows up. Not power-up, but when the candy shows up. I keep my eyes peeled. Maybe it'll show up, maybe it won't. I don't know. There it is. Now we gotta go and get it. Perfect. Now we know where it is. Maybe we'll play this again tomorrow. Because this is only going to be here until November 1st. Oh yeah! November 1st is the, is that Simpsons event in Fortnite. And I am going to try and get every single Simpsons skin in Fortnite. If I'm being honest though, I feel like the Simpsons have fallen off as a show. They're not as funny as they once were, like 20 years ago. Even the latest Treehouse of Horror wasn't that good. I feel like, realizing how the Simpsons have been on for years, they've been on for like, what, 31, 32 seasons right about now? It's hard for them to come up with new ideas for episodes. To the point where they either recycle old ideas in past episodes, or they try to find other shows to collab with. Like, the Family Guy and Simpsons crossover was by far the greatest thing that the writers for The Simpsons and Family Guy could conjure up. And the Simpsons and Futurama one was okay. It wasn't as good as the Simpsons and Family Guy one, but it was still pretty good. And then I heard that in July of 2027, because by then it will have been 20 years since the Simpsons movie first released, there's going to be a sequel. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, do we really need a sequel for the Simpsons movie? I don't think it's going to be as good. I think it's going to bomb in the box office. And a lot of critics might say that it's not as good as the first one. And I feel like The Simpsons, and even SpongeBob for that matter, they have this effect where the older seasons are much better than the newer ones. Like, take SpongeBob, for instance. I don't know how many seasons of SpongeBob there are, but the older seasons, they're so much better than the newer ones. Hot take. And I'm sure everybody has their own opinions on this. Seasons 1 through 5 were the greatest seasons of SpongeBob. The later seasons, not so much. But the later seasons of SpongeBob, you have to cherry pick the best episodes from each one. Nowadays, if you think the newer SpongeBob sucks, you always have AI make them better for you. Well, you could, but unfortunately, Sora 2 cracked down on third-party content, so you can't really make AI SpongeBob videos anymore. Oh, nice! And that's it. I'm gonna try to find all 8 candies, because I know we skipped one on level 4. Is anyone saying anything in the chat? Where's my phone? Oh yeah, I'm charging my phone. I'm a dummy. I'm just checking my chat. Alright. Am I annoying you with this shit? Alright, let's see. I'm going to initiate the BRB screen. Wait. So I'm just going through my PS1 game library, trying to find something that I would deem scary. Well, Ooh. Shut up. I'm going to initiate the BRB screen. I think I might have a game in mind. Perfect. Alright. I found the perfect game I want to play today. I need to fix the controls. DualShock. Alright. Hold on. I don't get it. Anyways. Playing Duke Nukem. First, I need to fix my settings on Twitch. Because I need to change my stream category to retro. Boom. Perfect. Right. Anyway. What the hell? Oh, I love that old school Duke Nukem music. Plug and pray, baby. Wait.
Come get some.
I love that Duke Nukem music. I'm sorry, like, as much as I love Duke Nukem, the controls are very hard to deal with. Alright, I'm gonna try again. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Because, like, L1 and L2 are your look up and look down controls. That's what kind of throws me off, because L1 is supposed to be looking down. No, L1 is looking up. L2 is looking down. And that's what confuses me. And keep in mind, I am playing... I'm playing using an Xbox controller. Okay. I think maybe our problem is, let's start with episode 1, LA Meltdown.
Come get some.
And then the come get some.
Damn, those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Famous last words from Duke Nukem. I thought something would happen if you tried destroying that box. Wow. This is kind of on the spooky theme. Right? Wait, isn't this game also on N64? I don't remember playing it on N64 once upon a time. There we go. What time is it? Oh, 8:12. Oh my gosh. Controls, dude. Controls are so bad. You can't even strafe. You can't even strafe either. Can you? What does square do? Can you strafe with...
Damn, those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Oh! Oh! So if you hold down square, or in my case, X, you can strafe that way. See, that's what confuses me. These controls suck. They don't give you that much room to breathe. The fact that you have to hold down square and X at the same time, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. For a game that came out in like the late 90s, the controls should have been better. The controls are just dog shit. I feel like there was like a long list of games for the PS1 and PS2 at the time that had very shitty controls. I remember back in the day, there was a Tomb Raider game for PS2. I believe it was called Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness. I remember Angry Video Game Nerd talked about this. That game has very, very clunky controls. I know very recently they did remaster it. I'm hoping that with the remastered game, they fix that problem. Checking up on the chat. Taco Truck, you're 30? Wow.
What are you waiting for? Christmas?
I thought I was the old one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be scared once I reach my 30s. I'm also kind of excited. It's like a half and half kind of thing. Half nervous, but also I'm excited. Oh, okay. Damn, dude. Wouldn't let me figure out these damn controls. Great, now I'm out of ammo. Great, so I'm pretty much screwed. I can't do anything. I have no weapon. What? Not the weapons. I have no ammo. I'm just gonna...
I needed that.
Essentially, I'm just gonna go in... Move! This is unintentional. Okay. Well, I had no guns. Well, I had a gun, ran out of ammo.
Damn, those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Alright. Okay. You see that as you progress in difficulty, you really gotta preserve your ammo. Because if you don't, then what just happened will happen again. Wait, can you go in here? No, you can't. can't go in there. So, well, you can, but you can't go in that way. Sucks that these guys don't drop anything. Can you shoot this fire hydrant? Well, you can, but it doesn't do anything. Okay. These bastards. Yeah, sorry for my clicky controller. Like I said, I'm playing using an Xbox controller, which is a bit on the louder side in terms of clickiness. What is up with these guys? Can't even get a kill in. What the hell?
Damn, those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
We're gonna keep on going.
Damn, those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride. Damn, those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride. Damn, those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride. Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride. Damn, those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride. Come get some. Come get some. Damn, those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
I never knew that Duke Nukem could also kill enemies with his foot.
Those alien
That's pretty
bastards are gonna
cool.
pay for shooting up my ride. Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride. Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Well,
Damn, those alien
we'll go one more
bastards are gonna
time,
pay for shooting up my ride.
and then after that, we're gonna run up some Fortnite. Alright. I know I didn't really talk much, and I apologize for that. There's not really much for me to say. You know what I mean? Back off, dude. Let's see. What's going with these enemies just popping out of nowhere like that? Ammunition. Thank you. Oh boy. I'm gonna try to be careful with this shot. It's like he knew! He knew I was gunning him down! Die! Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna redo that. We're redoing it. I don't care. Actually, we're gonna keep on playing this game until 9.
Bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
And then at 9, we'll run some Fortnite. Yeah, we're not gonna do that again. Bye. I think he froze up for a second there. Perfect. Come on. Where's the one guy who pops? There we go. There, and there he is. Where'd he go? Come on. Step up. Okay. And I keep on dying and dying and dying and dying and dying. Alright. Well, keep in mind, I'm playing this game on the hardest difficulty, so that's another thing that... Another factor that should play out, you know? Nice. I was about to ask, where are they shooting from? Nice. Come on. Boom. This is why the controls suck. The controls suck because looking around, the controls are mapped to the L1 and L2 keys. The L1 and L2 buttons just annoying. How L1 is to look up, L2 is to look down. And to strafe, you have to hold down square. I'm trying to get better at the controls.
Who wants some?
Okay, I think I finally got it. The controls do take a lot of time getting used to. Once you do get the hang of them, it's not too bad. And then R1 is to jump. Doesn't really make sense, but well, it is what it is, I guess. Can't really complain too much about it. There we go. Oh, he didn't drop a shotgun? Damn. That would have helped out a lot. Well, I found the med kit. That's definitely going to help me in the long run. I think you're so cool because you're riding a jetpack. You're not. You're really not. I don't know why I wanted to do that. Wait, can you take anything in the cash register? Oh, I don't think it's a cash register. Is it? Perfect. Bye. The hell? How'd this guy just spawn in out of nowhere like that? Bro. That's crazy. I was about to say, I only have like 4 health. How the hell am I going to survive with 4 health? Of course I die. Of course I die. That's a surprise to nobody. Not even me.
Damn, those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Alright, let's try this one more time. One more time. And then I'll BRB, get my shit set up for Fortnite, and then we'll have a few games of that. Bye! I would think this game would run a lot better on PC, because these controls are a lot easier to deal with compared to PS1. Then again, I'm playing a PS1 game on PC. I tried playing on my Ambernick, but I don't know. I feel like every time I try running PS1 games on it, they always want to boot me back to the main menu. As for PS1 titles, it varies. With my Ambernick, I feel like I've had to play around with different OSs, trying to see which ones work and which ones don't. And after trial and error, I've come to the conclusion that stock OS does not run very well on it at all. Because with no, not stock OS, Arc OS. Arc OS does not work on it at all. And I believe because stock OS was the default OS that my Anbernic came with, I think it's just best if I use that. And plus, the F button works with stock OS compared to Arc OS. And because my Anbernic is Linux-based, or has a Linux-based operating system, I'm not sure if that has anything to do with why Arc OS doesn't work. But the one major flaw with Arc OS, save states do not work on it at all. I mean, they work for like a limited time, and then after that, you try initiating a save state, and it'll say save state or saving state, and it'll just stay at 0%. And because of that, I've had to either constantly format the SD card that has my ROMs in it, or I've had to constantly format the SD card that has the OS on it. And I'm getting sick and tired of it. At least with stock OS, save states work. I'll try running up some PS1 games on it, seeing if they'll work. I doubt it. And if they don't work, then I can play them on PC. Because at least with RetroArch on PC, I'm guaranteed that any ROMs I install on here will work, regardless of what they are. Maybe I'll put like some Atari games on. Speak to me. Maybe I'll try running some Atari games on it, like the 2600, maybe the 5200. But as of right now, the only
those alien bastards are gonna pay for
the only games I have ROMs installed on my Anbernic are a few PSP games, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Genesis, and Super Nintendo and NES. With Arc OS, it is a lot easier to play Dreamcast games on it with, but because you can easily just install them and then load them. But alright, this is the last time we're gonna be playing this game, and then we'll move on to Fortnite.
Damn,
but
those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting
as for
up my ride.
One second. I'm just trying to think out loud here. But as for like stock OS, I've tried playing a few Dreamcast games from that OS. Like, and I have streamed this a couple times. Army Men Sarge's Heroes for the Dreamcast. Like, with stock OS, anytime you try to play a Dreamcast game with it, it brings you to the Dreamcast menu, the console menu. I've been trying to figure out how to work my way around that. I don't want to go to the Dreamcast menu. I just want to load up whatever Dreamcast game I want to play, and that's it. And that's fine. Bastard just die already? Thank you. Okay. I'm forced to okay. Alright, well. We died over and over and over again. I'll tell you what we are going to do. We're going to wrap some Fortnite. Okay. What the hell is up with my avatar? Hello? Hello? What is up with my avatar today? Okay, my avatar is experiencing major issues. I don't get why. Hold on, 1 second. I think I know what the problem is. Hello? Oh, great. Alright. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed my avatar. Alright, let me... Boom! USB 2? No, not USB 2, dumbass. It's supposed to be USB 3. Be serious. That's better. I don't know why it says that, but... Whatever. Whatever. I want to shout out my boys. What and ever. I want to give them a major shout out for hooking me up with Fortnite today. I'm just kidding. They're not real people. Half the times I don't even know what I'm saying. But I'll tell you what what I am gonna say. What I am gonna say is, let's rub some Fortnite. Yeah. What the hell was up with my... Alright, here. There we go. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh, 1 sec. So I just didn't want any personal information being leaked by me refreshing Fortnite. What the hell is up with... I have like a lot of wires and shit, man. This is crazy. Alright, 1 moment. So everything was like tangled. So, what is this? You can get bits just for gifting subs or subscribing. Is that a new thing that Twitch is doing? If so, that's I can't talk today. That's crazy. Quick update. Since we have Rumi, I actually have started to watch K-pop Demon Hunters. Honestly though, it's pretty good. That's a pretty good story. And each of the girls, Mira, Zoe, and Rumi, they are badass. Art Arvos, TTV. Welcome to the stream. Llama server? I'm not in the lava. I'm not in the llama server. But how'd you find me? How'd you find my stream? I feel like lately I've been getting a bit more followers on Twitch. And they're back, look! The moment I mentioned the K-pop Demon Hunters, here they are, they're back. Rumi. Yeah, we got Rumi, Mira, and Zoe. They need more emotes. What's this? Ghostface. I want to get some of these skins though. Like Huggy Wuggy, I want to get. Lady Marigold, no thanks. Is Wednesday? Okay, Wednesday's still in the shop. Scooby Gang, I want to get. Now yeah, Jack Skellington. Doja Cat. Why are they taunting me with these skins? Cliche. Goated. I want there to be an emote out of Golden. Snare solo. Wadata. Rebellious.
I needed some with some Bobby.
Java Switchway. Ah. No, I actually did see Saw yesterday. Mega Team Leader. Hello there, Arvo. This is my very bad Jigsaw impression. Hello there, Arvo's TTV. I want to play a game. Let's run up some Blitz Royale. Art, that's exactly what I'm going to try to do. I doubt that I'm going to get any wins today, but you know what they say, never say never. If I even get at least one Blitz Royale, Victory Royale, then that'll be good enough for me. I'm not going to complain. Look, I have my good days and my bad days. And if I get on a never-ending losing streak tonight, I'll try not to crash out. It's going to be really hard. Really, really hard, but I'll try. For the sanity of all, I will try. I'm going to mute my microphone. That way I can really lock in. What's up with my internet? I'm not downloading anything, am I? Okay, that was my bad. Off to a rough start. That explains it. Wait, I'm gonna change skins. I'm gonna do what I usually do if I were playing duos with Uniloud, and that being that, I switch skins every time. Oh, it's a rough start, so we're gonna switch to a different skin. I don't know which one yet. Oh, why not? No! No! Karuta Harley Quinn. how this is going to work. I will only switch game modes if I manage to get a victory royale in Blitz Royale tonight. admit, though, that chick just scared the shit out of me. I did not expect him to just come out of the blue and kill me. Boy. Alright, well, we're gonna rub another game. I was not expecting to get spooked! Alright. Let's try something else. How about... I don't know why, but I want to play as Sabrina Carpenter today. Man-Child should be in the, it should be in the Fortnite Jam tracks. Please. Make it happen, Epic. Because Man-Child is a W song. And I feel like I have a few friends, well actually, one guy that is an ex-friend of mine that is working on being my friend again. And... oh, hold on. Just fixing my avatar real quick. Anyway. I have an ex-friend, and then there's one guy that a couple of my other friends tried to introduce me to. I feel like would totally benefit from Man-Child. They know who they are. I'm not gonna call them out like that. They know who they are, and they know that there's some benefits to them. So anyways, I'm gonna mute my microphone and lock the hell in! today. I really don't want to do this today. This is the second time. Second place, second place, second place, second place. Why? Damn losing streak. Every stream since Monday, I've been getting it. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. Fine. Now I'm getting annoyed. Now I'm actually getting pissed off. These damn sweats. I want to get a victory royale for Art. Good old Art Arvos TTV. Bro, I want to get a victory royale for you, man. I feel bad. Feel bad, man. I haven't gotten a victory royale for you. Screwed up royally, man. I'll try to get a victory royale for you, but at this point, it's easier said than done. You've got to be kidding me. Why? Why? What is my luck today? Is this like a pre-Halloween trick or something? Bro, all I want is a victory royale tonight. Is that too much to ask? Fine, we'll go as this dude from Squid Game, the games manager. Look at this point that Uni, he's getting more victory royales than I have. It's just low-key just pissing me off. Why? These damn sweats. Every single time. I got second place twice. This point, we're going to be stuck. We're going to be stuck playing Blitz Royale for the rest of the night. Miku, you better not let me down. I'm at a loss for words. I want to get out of the Blitz Royale hole so I can play something else. But no, we're stuck with this. We're stuck with this. I want to get a victory royale tonight. I don't think it's in the cards. you, God. That nightmare is over. Thank you, God. Actually, you know what? Capture options, less than a minute. There you go. Thank you, God. That mess is over. After all that. Finally! Got a dub. That was a train wreck. That was an absolute train wreck. But we did it. Alright, let's do... No. Ariana Grande. Let's do... you know what? Let's rep some OG Fortnite. Now going forward, if I win or lose, doesn't matter to me. I'm happy because I finally got a victory royale. That was a pain in the ass. Huge pain in the ass. Lo and behold, we did it. We did it. Now we can celebrate. I got Mr. Beast Feastables for Halloween, and honestly, tried them. They're not as good as Reese's. They're not. I thought they would have been a little bit better. I mean, they're all right. They're good. Not as good as Reese's. Actually, they're okay. These are okay. I would not get them again. That should not count. I'm gonna redo that with the same skin. That should not have counted at all. Alright. How you guys doing, by the way? I forgot to ask that earlier on the stream. Oh, Natasha, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? died in OG Fortnite, and that's okay. I'm not gonna get too upset about it. I'm sorry, Natasha. I feel like that sounds like a scam. I'm not risking it. Sorry. Let's grab some rocket racing. Something we didn't do yesterday because we were on a never-ending losing streak until the very end. Actually, no, we got a victory royale in the very beginning. It's like Tuesday we got a victory royale in the end of the stream. Wednesday we got a victory royale in the beginning of the stream. Today we got a victory royale in the middle. We're going to rephrase that. We got a victory royale on Tuesday in the end of the Fortnite session. Yesterday in the beginning. Today in the middle. That's crazy. Alright, we're going to run up. I feel like this is always a great way to end our stream. Alright. I feel like we can I please talk about stumbling over my words today, please? Anyway. I feel like we should always end my streams with one game about rocket racing. But I feel like I'm going to grant myself that privilege if and only if I get a victory royale and blitz royale. Let's see what happens. Fine. I'll send you a friend request, Natasha. You better not be a scammer. You better not be one of those commissioners who constantly pushes money on me. If you do, I'm not gonna be happy. How's your Discord in the chat again? In the auto mods, they must have removed it because of the expected to get first place. But if I get within like maybe like third or second, I'll take it. The higher up your rank is, the less likely you are to get up to first place. If you like bronze or silver, it might be a little easier. But I'm gold 1 in rocket racing. Next thing is first place. I'll take it. Hold on 1 second. Is that your Discord username? There you go, Natasha. I'll just send you a friend request. You're not bad. We'll do one more. One more game of Rocket Racing, and then I'm going to end my stream. Cut to the chase, Natasha. How much for whatever it is you're gonna scam me out of? Sorry, Natasha. Just when you promoted your stuff, it sounded a bit sketchy to me. Last game of Rocket Racing. Our rate tonight. That's it. Natasha says she's not a scammer. Okay. Prove it. Prove it. Whatever it is you're trying to sell me, I want testimonials. Legit testimonials. No ChatGPT, no AI bullshit. Legit testimonials for whatever it is you're promoting. Like a default skin? 2025? Brother. No. Stop. You really need to get a skin. Either you're new to the game or you're just literally good. Because the first thing, upgrade to the pass. This latter. Then again, realizing how Fortnite's demographic is short. You ask Mommy and Daddy for some V-Bucks to get you a skin. You're like Skibidi Toilet or whoever's in the shop. One Doja Cat. Paid artists, yeah. Unlike Uni, I don't trust paid artists. Randomly message me on Twitch or even on Discord. Because there was an artist named Rachel Sweetie that constantly bombarding Uni for money every month. And Uni being the dumbass that he is, kept feeding into the scam. Me, I'm not that easily swayed. So, you're not gonna lure me into your bullshit. I'm sorry. I'll look at your messages, acknowledge that you sent them to me, maybe say a quick hello, but after that, I'm not giving you money for any more commissions. Hell, I didn't even have anybody commission my VTuber. I don't need that kind of shit. If I really wanted somebody to commission my VTuber model or anything, I would ask a friend to do that for free. I'm not gonna trust those scammers. Those scamming artists. Scam artists. Sorry. Hard pass. Probably gonna charge you arm and a leg for art. to my rank. Okay, we're up a little bit. We'll return back to the lobby. Alright, I'm gonna head off. Twitch, YouTube, it's been fun. It's been real. No raid tonight. I will see you guys. Just grab my phone. I will see you guys tomorrow for the Halloween stream. Don't know what we're gonna be playing tomorrow aside from whatever. But yeah, stay blessed, stay humble, stay amazing, stay awesome, and take care of yourselves. God bless.